So you see we had an internal breakout structure again, and okay, let's do this. Internal breakout structure again, and you just want to check if there's an OB above you. But all of this price is efficient pretty much, except for this one. As you see, price just clear this up. And yeah, there is no inefficient price action anymore. And this just made equal highs, yeah. And this high just made equal highs, and we stopped nothing, we tapped into nothing. So why would you start selling here? Okay. Okay. So all right. Right. Okay. So now we had another internal breakout structure, which would be on this wick. And now you want to check again what the price did, what the price mitigated. You know, if this OB were valid, then we'll just wait for a breakout structure down. But yeah, but it continued pushing price up, giving retailers like a fake false hope of trend continuation. So this would be our inducement number 2. It's super hard to see, especially in real time. Yeah, I don't use it much, but this was one confluence. We cleared all this imbalance, and we are tapping into this OB. Okay, so at this point, you just wanna wait for a confirmation entry, you know, though this would already be a breakout structure for me on seconds, because yeah. So break from this, but yeah, not everyone has seconds. So yeah, price tried to fill up the imbalance. It did. So the next inefficient price action was here. So if you're not used to trade without breakout structure or any structural point, this would be an impossible trade for you to take. Okay, but for people that don't use structure, this would be not a hard trade to take. And we now know that this high is protected. We transferred these orders into here, then here, and this was the last order transfer. This was the last stop into it. But in future, price could also mitigate the extremes and react from that. And if this high doesn't hold, then it's possible to take trades higher there. But yeah. And so we know that our day is bearish. We know that this is just a manipulation straight from London Open. This was the first manipulation, the push down. Then the second manipulation would be this higher. Wait, what? Yeah. And this would be our second manipulation. And for TP, we can just use a projection of it. Like put it here, and this could be a full TP, lining with nothing, just with this imbalance. So this was one way to take it, but also let me go to 15 minutes. Okay, you don't see anything, but we are we can just target the lower low, and I'm honestly holding the trade until, my plan is to hold the trade until we reach, like, let's say 50% of this. Yeah, until we reach 50% of this, and price could start buying up, try to fill this, try to go to extreme before dropping down, but my whole TP is on this low, my full TP. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's mean. Okay. So let's just play it out. There's still imbalance within here, but we mitigated the extreme too many times. And oh, let me delete all of this. Yeah, let's delete all of this. And yeah, let's continue. So there was no possible re-entry, I think. A mitigation here would be possible, but but your stop loss would have been like super big. If you wanted to play it safe, you can do this as well, but it's not proper trading for me. You know, when you learn like some kind of secret sauce that will explain you these types of trades in depth, and you will have enough data with it, then do your thing. You can just put your stop loss here and continue lower, but for me, this is not a valid trade. I never studied these kinds of trades, so I don't know. Price starts pushing down. There was nothing here anymore, and okay, I'll just check what price reacted to. It would be this week, but the whole thing is still inefficient. This could be your POI. And then you have this Asian wick as well that could be inefficient in some way. Well, it would be the whole thinking like this. So let's just see. Yeah, and we also broke. Let's say this would be your break minor structure or internal structure, and this would be your first BOS in a while in the opposite side. So of course you don't want to take trades here because this would just be an SSC trap. And let's just play. Let's just play the price. Okay, and top, it cleared this liquidity. And we can look for reversal buys. And TP, something in between, in 50%. Yeah, so it would line up with this guy. All right. And now, let's see. Yeah, we engulf this bearish candle. So for me, it would be a possible trade here, just based on inducement, based on POI we are reacting from, and based on the fact that we just moved 50 pips. So we can take a risky pullback trade up, but you don't have to, of course. But if you want a ping pong price, this in a basic way, this is the way to do it. No, wait. So yeah, let's just play it first. Okay. So price already shoot up. Now we look for imbalance. And see what is the last sell to buy to sell, sell to buy, buy to sell, sell to buy. Inside of it, we have this. Sell to buy as well. So a lower time frame and on higher time frame, this would be So this is 15 seconds. So for 1 minute, this would be the imbalance to look at. Okay, okay, but it's even here. If you don't want to over refine it, you can put it here, trade here, stop loss here, or even below the low, which is like 5 pips stop loss. And now target the 50%, which was this, right? Okay. So this was the first possible trade that you could have taken. Yeah, and also what broke this low? It would be this guy, right? On 1 minute. So this for me is an SSC trap. And press, yeah, okay. You tap into the imbalance. And the only imbalance now is on here on seconds, which is a possible place in future for a reaction. Let's see, price shoots up, breaks another structure. And we can just play this. Okay, nothing significant. Right, there's this imbalance which was filled already fully, so no reason for price to come lower anymore except for this 50%. And now structural points, our liquidity. Let me just took this out. And also before this, yeah, what broke this structure point? Again, this would be this one. So this guy would be my first partial. And I think I took a trade here as well. I'm not sure now. Where was it? Oh, well, let's just play it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I took a trade here. Yeah, I know. I see it. Okay. So you just had this, and inside of it, like we had this imbalance. This weird guy right here. So I mean, I just took a buy limit of here, and my stop loss was like last sell to buy was this, and my target was again this high on 50%. Was for partial, and then full TP could be. It doesn't have to be anything. Even this liquidity. Yeah, this looks fine. But this is first partial. Okay, I took a trade, I took entry. Price keeps engineering liquidity to the downside. See, it just keeps breaking lows and lows. And now, then bomb. Yeah, for full release. Okay, and nothing happening. Yeah, okay. This, so we tap into our partials. And now let's see how price behaves in this block. Okay, price makes higher high, and price makes lower low. So what does this mean? That there's a FBRS inside of this, and you look above it for a valid OB. So this was the first candidate for an OB, but it was already filled, so it's not an option anymore. And then you see this clear wick. This wick broke structure. This wick has liquidity inside of it. This high did broke the structure, so it's a strong high. And if you want, you can even refine it to 50% or even do a QML, Quasimodo, and refine it to this. And I took a sell limit of here like instantly after I saw this, and also close my buys around here, and my TP would be here. So it's like 1.2 pip stop loss. And again, we are on a bearish day, so it would not be wrong to just hold it forever. So let's play it. Yeah, price tap into it. Made price efficient again. Price wicked up, so it made this last buy to sell efficient again. And now the only inefficiency would be in this wick, okay? And we can just take mitigations of it. And if you're scared, put your stop loss above here. Yeah, this is the correct way. This is like 3.6 pip stop loss. Super fine. And now price just falls down. Okay. And let's see if there's anything. So, okay. Price just filling this imbalance. You can take a sell here as well and put a put a stop loss at the high. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's all the same. So let me put this here. Oh, and it came back again. Yeah, and this was my another re-entry, I think. Was it here? Yeah. And I just took a sell mitigation of this because whole price above here is efficient already. Why would price go higher for what? Maybe it is, but for me it was efficient already as it mitigated 50%. So my stop loss was here, comfortable, and now just play it down. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sell to buy. Yeah. Oh, okay. And you can see a refinement on this guy. It would be this guy right here. This inefficiency. Let's go to 15 seconds for you to see it. This was the last buy before sell, and inside of it we had buy for our sell. So price just came to this. Oh, so this could have been your entry, your find. Oh no, on the inefficiency, and you just fly. Okay, price shoot down. It's just a lit point, side of nowhere. And again, as you can see, we had inefficient price action, and from algo structure standpoint, you just mitigate a breaker, right? So let me draw it for you again. What does it look like? Yeah, like this. Yeah. So this is this high. This is this low. You just had this breaker. And naturally, you want to see price go higher for better pricing and to even mitigate something. So this was another possible re-entry for you. And stalls would just be this high. And you would be fine again because this whole price action is efficient. Except for this little thingy. Yep. All right. And now you see how inefficiency and efficiency is important in the market. So, yep, you get tapped in. And price just continue down. This buy was impossible. I look into it and it's super hard to take. Let me delete this. Okay. And we tap into it again. This sell was impossible for me as well. All of those were weird. It was just a random build-up. Price kept engineering liquidity. Well, yeah. So let's skip to New York right away. Oh, okay. For this buy, I think there was something. But you see, you had an inducement right here. We did break external structure. We had this. And now you just look below for a POI or an OB. And this on 5 minutes or something would just be a huge wick with liquidity below it. Huge wick means there's a ton of imbalance. So this whole thingy would be a POI. And oh, it's so big. Okay, it's 6 pips. So you would just wait for a BOS or an engulfing. Both happened here. So this would just be an engulfing wick. You could have waited for the whole engulfing and I don't know, take 50% of it and enter on it. It should be this. Or just because you know that this whole price action is efficient. This wick, the fact that it came down here and shoot up again, made this whole price action efficient inside of this. So you can take mitigation on any of this and just put your stop loss either below this protected low or to the final low, and you're good to go. And again, we are mitigating a 5 minute or even 10-minute wick with imbalance and liquidity above it. So this was the buy for that moment. This was just a lit point, a random point after breaking the structure point. And now, again, yeah, let's do this with a breaker. You wanna sweep this, and you know it's London, it's New York kill zone as well. With New York Open. New York Open started with a manipulation down, and the whole day is bearish. But you could have also anticipated a reversal of New York. Let's see. Yeah, this Wednesday, right? Yeah, no, this Thursday. Wait, Tuesday. Oh, okay. Okay, so this Thursday, and this could be also a reversal. But then you go to 1 hour, and you know, again, it's just a pullback. Prices from us doing this, and you're in the middle of this. So why would you start buying? All right. You wanna see if you want a reversal, you want to see something from the left, and then do this and buy up. But it wouldn't make sense to start buying right here, all right? Because you know price will just continue lower. From a common sense perspective. All right. Now we had the first break of structure down, and we are also. Was this news? No, it wasn't, right? Huh. No, I think it was news. Yeah, we had mid news, not huge ones, but we already set 2 liquidity points. We fulfilled algo structure again, right? This would be the lower high, and now we can just look for sells. So what would be the 2 points? This would be imbalance. This for me to look for sells, but my whole POI for that was buy, sell, buy, this breaker. right here. Price tap into it, price and made an engulfing. So this trade would be without an inducement if you didn't have seconds, because on seconds this wick already is inducing people into the wrong direction, and you would start selling looking for sells or for OBs already, and the only OB here would be here and then this guy above it. So you couldn't take this trade of 1 minute time frame. You would not be able to see it, and then you have this engulfing. Price continues to lower, I think. Oh yeah, and my trade was like somewhere here, stop loss above this, 4 pip stop loss, continue down. So this trade would be impossible for you to take if you were trading strictly by rules, and if you only used 1 minute time frame. Well, here's an explanation what happened. So if I want to re-enter, I would rather wait by sell. I'd rather wait for this imbalance to go. But you know, this is a manipulation up. This would be your classical AMD, a accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So you don't really you're not really relying for price to go higher with this momentum. You see this huge candle having like 6 pips. So yeah, and I think these are all trades of the day that I took. Also, I had losing ones, but I cover those. And now your target would just be this. And anything, any reversal from here would just be an SNC trap, which you can enter from. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, and price just shoot through it. And that's everything. I think there's nothing here anymore. Was it? Yeah, this is super efficient. Stop. Okay, so let's try it. Let's be a low. Yeah, so you can just wait for here for a safe entry. But oh yeah, and we already sub this, and now price is reacting to something below here. It's just a wick again. Yeah, with imbalance side of it. And you can again take just a pullback trade. Now you see prices building up for some reason, so you're aware of it, and you don't really wanna target these highs, as most of the time during the build up, the price just protects the trend line for some reason. And yeah, but this is out of my trading session already, so see no possible trade here. Let's see this. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. Buy, sell. Let's just clear this liquidity and mitigate the wick below here. But yeah, it's yeah. And again, you want to see what broke the structure. You want to mark it out. So this broke the structure, broke again, and then shoot down. So this one bunch of orders, this is independent on themselves. And now You see this guy, this weird wick, obviously it's liquidity. And what broke the structure again, it would be this. So yeah, this would be a good place to target as well. Let's just play it because this is too late for me to take trades. No, price is building up, obviously. That's a sell, and now you want to see some kind of bullish liquidity to reset bullish side. Wait, what? Buy side? Oh my god! And this was taken out. We sub people below, but you see clearly price does not want to reverse, so it might be something above. You sub another buy side liquidity, and you just watch the behavior and then act accordingly. So this last buy to sell, this here as well, this would be imbalance inside of here, and you can just take a trade of that, you know, just put this. Even the pricing is bad, the time of it is bad. This is a possible trade. Yeah, tap into the imbalance, and yeah, I don't know if it sweeps this, but if you want to play it safe, TP would be just right here, just in case. Okay. Okay. The replay breakdown is real slow. We'll do the normal one tomorrow, and it did sweep the low. Okay. And that's all for today. So do you have any questions? And who is TD again? How do I TD? Oh, talent. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm too tired today because today was the today was I had a losing day today, so yeah, it's pretty exhausting psychologically. Yeah. So do you have any questions for now? And yeah, so we still have today's 10th of October, no, 7th. So we'll have like 50 days left. So like approximately 30 or yeah, at least 25 Zoom sessions left. And we can do a live trading session like for all people, like last 2-3 days. I don't mind it. Anyway. And until then, just study, focus. And I recommend you guys to study like each topic for 1 week at least, or at least like 2-3 days. Just focus on one topic, take screenshots of it, take data of it, and save it somewhere in the library on Discord or on Notion. And yeah, okay. So have a great day, and tomorrow we'll have a backtesting session as well. Okay, good night.